As of a few days ago, I hit an important goal that a lot of us would like to hit as well. It is a day that means a lot because the moment I look back at it, my wee springs up like I saw Sayaka Maizono from the hit series Danganronpa. It is a day that means a lot to me as when I see the result of my hard work, my brain neurons start to act up crazy like I get a high school diploma even though all I did was sit back, relax, and somewhat work my ass off, and occasionally jack off a little bit. But you know what it is. I think we all know. I tested negative for COVID-19. You probably thought I was going to be some sellout that would talk about hitting 5,000 subscribers on the video sharing and streaming site that is known as YouTube. But that's crazy talk. Why would I ever ramble on about me getting 5,000 subscribers? I hit 5,000 subscribers. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Brandon, and yeah, we've hit 5,000 subscribers. It's no secret. I want to say thank you so much for all of your support over these past few years. I never thought I would actually get to 5,000 subscribers, to be honest. In honor of getting 5,000 subscribers, I thought it would be fun to do a Q&A session in my community tab where you guys ask me questions. So let's go through every single one of them. As far as I'm not experienced in asking questions, I suppose I could give it a big shot, Deltarune reference. Have you ever heard of kins? If so, who's your highest kin? I have heard of kins. I have no kins. What was your most challenging Nuzlocke and how many attempts did it take? My most challenging Nuzlocke, I assume this is gonna be hardcore Nuzlocks as well. And I guess I'll do ones that I completed too. So my hardest Nuzlocke, hardest regular Nuzlocke, I guess, with like, not the rules with like no items in battle, no overleveling, and set mode. My hardest one, probably my Blaze Black 2 Egglock, especially since I did the post game in challenge mode, which is so fun to do. Oh my god, it is such a fun game to play, especially since it's based on my favorite game being Black 2, which, speaking of which, my hardest hardcore Nuzlocke is probably Black 2. It is actually really difficult because there are so many run killers I have to keep notice of, and so far I think we're on like attempt 7. But I guess the hardest hardcore Nuzlocke that I've beaten is... actually I don't know. Honestly it's probably Black. There's something about the 5th gen games that is just really difficult, but somehow replayability is fine. Can you rank all of your waifus? It doesn't only have to be from Danganronpa, but I'm curious to see what kind of characters you like. Okay, so I'm not gonna rank my waifus, mostly because I can't remember them off the off the top of my head. But there's obviously Sayaka Maizono. Honestly, Chiaki Nanami's up there. I don't know, but let's just say like I don't know. I can't really decide on who's the best waifu. Courtney's the best waifu. Courtney from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is the best waifu. So who's better, Sayaka Maizono or Chiaki Nanami? It's Sayaka Maizono. Well, we like your music. How do you feel about this? An honest answer would be nice. So, I would say, in the beginning, my music quality, really garbage. In the middle of my music making career, I guess, it's okay. Now, I think it's really good. I think it's really good, especially because of FL Studio, which we'll get into in a bit. So, yeah. Which video or videos are you most proud of and why? Okay, so I have quite a few of these. So, let's see. The Mario the Music Box rap battles are really fun, mostly because like there's a high amount of editing that I did. Rapping as different characters is super fun to do, and getting help from like known faces from Team Ari, which by the way I'm a part of now, is like an honor. I don't know any other people who will like get support like this, but I have to thank the team from the bottom of my heart, because like had I not had the good relationship with them, stuff like this would have never happened. Another video that I am super proud of is my Little Nightmares highlights. It's one of my favorite videos ever because of the amount of time it took to edit. You'll notice a trend here. But let's see. Another type of video that I'm super proud of are like my song covers, such as like Forever Ago, because that's just a good song. Biotide, because like it's also a good song and I edited a lot of it. There's also songs like Bring Me Your Vessel, Digital Executioner, and some of my acoustic covers like Directed to Me and Live to Defy. Those are really good songs to have fun with, I guess. I don't know. Another type of video that I'm actually really proud of are my True Facts parody videos of Z Frank, which, by the way, great guy. He's super funny. Oh my god. But yeah, I did them of Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon. I'm probably gonna work on another one just because it's super fun to do. But yeah, anyways. Actually, surprisingly, I want to talk about this. Surprisingly, I actually regret some of my Izuru Kamakura ASMR videos. And I think it's kind of obvious as to why. But for those who may not know, like, kind of cringy to me. But you know what? It's what gets me the most views. So, oh well. I guess I have that to thank for them. So, I guess some of my Izuru videos are actually pretty funny as well. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Could the ultimate imposter impersonate Izuru Kamakura? And how? Yeah, I think so. You just have to get real thin, be good at literally everything, and also you need to be very bored. What life accomplishments are you proud of so far? Okay, let's see. Graduating high school, getting into a well-known top-tier college. Some old memories I have are like getting my first degree and later second degree black belts in Taekwondo, and getting some collabs with some well-respected people, including one that I am really excited about, but I'm not gonna say who. Yeah, those are just some of the life accomplishments, but I think one of my favorites is probably keeping relationships with a lot of my friends, because one thing I like to value is like just having friends. It's what I look for a lot, and I'm glad that a lot of people are there to support me, even when I'm at my worst time. How'd you get into writing music and into Danganronpa? Okay, so let's see. I got into music because I was inspired by Will Ryan of DA Games, to whom I'm friends with now, and it started with a quiet piano song called Cannot Forgive. Eventually I tried metal, but it wasn't working out at first. I later got Jerry to help me with how I can make my music sound better, and he showed me FL Studio, which I didn't get into until like a year or so later. So now the music you hear from me actually sounds good because I use FL Studio all the time for my music. So I also have to thank Jerry for that. He's one of my better friends. Not my best, but he's a great friend. I appreciate him. As for Danganronpa, it's kind of the same thing, but I got into it like a month or two later, something like that. I don't know. It was like October of like 2019 or something like that. Something like that. I can't remember exactly. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah. Who's your favorite Smash character and why is it so? It's still Yoshi. It's still Yoshi. But I will say, big news, and this is gonna come out as a surprise for some people. I am no longer maining Yoshi. Pokemon Trainer is now my new main, and Yoshi has been reduced to a secondary. My reasoning for this is because Yoshi just doesn't do well against the recent DLC characters. He hates swordies and zoners. So what does DLC have to bring? More sword fighters, and those with just like ridiculous range. They all pushed down Yoshi in the tiering run, so
Some characters include Byleth, which for some reason everybody struggles with, someone call MKLeo. Min Min, not a swordy but has ridiculous range. Sephiroth, in my opinion, Yoshi's worst mashup. Pyramithra, the best character in the game and also the one I despise the most. And Sora being a swordy and a zoner, which Yoshi hates a lot. So in general, I just think Yoshi is like just high mid tier now. I wouldn't say he's like high tier, but you can definitely say like at most he's like low high tier. By the way, Sora is not my favorite character because the optimal way to play Sora is the same way you play Sonic. It's called camping, and nobody likes campers. So that means nobody likes Sora and nobody likes Sonic. Put one and one together and you get common sense. What do you feel when making a video? What I feel when making a video is sadness, regret, sorrow. I still wonder why I decided to let my face out like that in public. In actuality, I really don't feel too much when releasing a video, unless it's a project that I've worked on for a long time. So nothing too crazy and irrational there. Can you explain what a computer is and how the joke started? So, a computer is a computer, except you replace the letter O with the letter U. Simple as that. The computer man joke all stemmed from when I accidentally misspelled the word computer when I was talking with Jerry privately, and he's never let go of that ever since. So the computer bot in my Discord server, which by the way you can join whenever I stream, is solely because of Jerry. It's a really funny joke. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is red because it is the color of blood! What is the dog doing? What the dog doing? He's dead. Well, that wraps up my questions and answers, so yeah. Again, thank you guys for getting me to 5,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys, and here's to 5,000 or more. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!